I always start with thinking, well, can I come up with something that's interesting? And then the next question is, well, can I leverage that mechanically? Can I somehow, manipulate that in a way that we're going to get a better string performance or a certain tone or, warmth or softness or edge? And the headstock is kind of an interesting thing to me because I think most people, even when you don't have one, and it's headless, it has a huge effect, But a headstock is just another part of the guitar that can resonate, right? And fundamentally, anything that's moving on that guitar, resonating, vibrating, that energy comes off the string. So if you can take something as simple as a headstock and design it in such a way that the energy from that string is not sucked off, it's not drained. So when you make a headstock a little smaller, you create less resonant surface. So you have literally less surface there to vibrate. So your string is hotter, and you can do all sorts of things. If you had this headstock more straight, you'd get a softer sound because the string would be producing less bearing pressure. As you angle that headstock back and increase that bearing pressure, or that angle on the string, you increase the bearing pressure. So you create a much hotter attack, longer sustain, because that energy comes up to that point and can't pass it. You can have your gears so they're configured so they converge, which gives you a straight string pull, which is great for tuning. Or you can, there are obviously lots of beautiful headstocks. Some of them are designed so the strings flare out. It looks beautiful. But this is a way to make it tune a little more, just give you a little easier time tuning, I guess is what I'm saying. The bigger it is, the heavier it is, the smaller it is, the lighter it is. So there's all sorts of design elements that can actually enhance the performance. And that's all over the guitar, whether it's the heel, how rigid does it make the neck? Do you have a single cutaway where the neck has a little more support, or do you have a double cutaway? You get more access, that's really cool, but can you do that in a way that the neck is supported so that, when you hit a note, it's not acting like a shock absorber? So all these things, from the bridge, materials, they all have an impact on the way that guitar will sound.